It's time to go big! This movie follows Ruby Gillman, a teenage Kraken who is trying to fit in, learning that she is a direct descendant of Krakens who protected the land and sea from mermaids for generations, and is also destined to inherit the throne from her grandmother, who is the warrior queen of the seven seas. It's really great to see DreamWorks experimenting new things for their new movies since 2022, am I right? But anyways, let's get into my thoughts, shall we? So, I just saw DreamWorks' newest original movie titled Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken at my local AMC theater, and what do I think of it? Wow, I gotta say, I'm impressed. I'm impressed on how underrated this movie is. I liked it a lot. Now, let me tell you my reasons why Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken is an instant underrated gem from DreamWorks, in my opinion. 1. The animation is amazingly unique, and in terms on how the characters move and express themselves, they reminded me a lot of the animated movie titled Smallfoot, which is an obscure animated movie that is considered one of my favorites. 2. The concept about a teenage kraken discovering about the dark truth about pretty mermaids being turned into evil while trying to fit in the real world sounds pretty neat, even for 2023 standards. 3. The character designs are so good. When it comes to the quirky character designs throughout the movie, specifically the humans, they pretty much remind you of one of Sony Pictures Animation's old movies before Spider-Verse stepped in. Mainly both Hotel Transylvania and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. 4. The soundtrack is so nice. The best song for this movie was This Moment, which was played in the scene where Ruby Gillman is on her way to meet her grandmama with the help of Uncle Brill. It really fits the whole entire vibe in that scene, and it might be my personal favorite scene throughout the whole entire movie. 5. The characters are so interesting in most obscure ways, like Ruby Gillman, Margot, Sam, Agatha, Chelsea, the antagonist of the movie, and the list goes on. 6. The voice acting is well done. Most of the voice crew, recognizable or not, put their whole entire work on their characters' voices, especially Lena Condra's performance as Ruby Gillman, the protagonist of the movie. 7. Kurt Demico did a great job directing the movie, and you already know it's an underrated movie. You already know it's an underrated movie when the director of this movie also directed the first Croods movie back in 2013, another film by DreamWorks. 8. When it comes to the third act of the movie, where Ruby Gillman, Agatha, and Grandmama fight against Chelsea, and the fact that the people at the prom who supported her were shocked about what's going on, it shows a message that goes something like this. Never meet your heroes, because you may never know if you're actually going to be disappointed on who they actually are. 9. Oceanside is a pretty clever setting choice for most of the movie, because it reminds me of something straight out of a pop-up storybook for children, but in animation form. And 10. This quote in the first act of the movie. If anyone asks, we're from Canada! Now, before I wrap up my review for this movie, do I have any criticisms for this movie? Well, I think I might have little criticisms with this movie via nitpicks. Is that 1, Gordon, who is a character in this movie, can be irritating for some people. 2nd, while the pacing isn't actually bad, it can feel pretty quick at times, especially the first time I saw this movie. And third of all, even though it does not equal to the quality of this movie, It got a severe lack of promotion before the movie came out, which leads to the movie failing at the box office. But does that excuse my enjoyment of this movie? Nope, not at all. Box office bum or not, I enjoy this movie a lot. So yeah. Overall, everyone, I like this movie a lot. This movie is an instant underrated gem from DreamWorks. It deserves the exact same praise as Puss in Boots: The Last Wish and The Bad Guys, and it's now considered my second favorite movie of 2023 so far, right behind Nimona, which is still my number one favorite movie of 2023 so far. But I know for sure Trolls Band Together will take the number one spot very, very soon, since I am more excited for Trolls Band Together than Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken. Keep in mind, I still really like Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken as of now, but I'm more excited for Trolls Band Together since I've been a huge Trolls fan since 2016. So yeah, everyone, without further ado, let's get into my rating, shall we? I'm gonna give Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken an 8.9 out of 10. So yeah, everyone, this concludes my review on Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. In the next slash last movie that I'm planning to see for the rest of my summer break is possibly gonna be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, which I really look forward to that because of the animation. We've been getting so many animated movies that inspire Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. And after that, I'm gonna continue waiting for my most anticipated movie of all time, which is Trolls Band Together to come out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.